Hello everybody, welcome back to episode 20 and yeah, let's get going. I've got a few little plans today. I'm just gonna run down here and show you what's happening. I've left my toolbox in the middle of the yard. I need to pick that up at some point. So I have 260,342 litres of lime. That is purely from these fields. I have nothing left in here whatsoever. I decided in the end to get rid of the telehandler and get this for the time being. It was just easier. Got a few tools put away there. Obviously they need cleaning. I've fueled up both tractors and pressure washed them. It's just there. And I am out of fuel here. I'm also out of fuel on the other one at the other farm. This needs cleaning. I've just finished using it. What else have I done? I've got rid of a couple of silos here for the time being. And I'm still in doubt of what I'm going to do with these, because this one's seed. All the corn that was in the silo that was just here, 30,000 of it, ended up creating 75,458 litres of seed. There's 4,000 litres of lime in there. And I've got these still here. I'm just going to speed up the running. It's a bit slow. I usually have it on times 4 because it's just easier. I've got my seeder, needs a bit of a wash. This is basically just for lime spreading at the moment, but I may use it to use up the fertiliser pallets that I've got at the shop. I've got a couple pallets of these lettuce now as well, and that one there of the honey. In terms of these fields, they're absolutely spot on. I'm like 100% yield for what they can do, as in their potential yield I'm maxed out on. I've got no weeds, nothing. Really happy with that. So that's these fields up here, 56, 57, 58. Let's jump down to this. Now I have noticed, I don't know if they will update it at some point, but the pumps and hoses really lags quite a lot when you look at it and you're around it, especially this. But hopefully they fix it. I'm still going to use it. I got the planter. I'm just leasing it out. This is for these sunflowers, which has just been planted in here. If I go to this one, I had to literally empty out my manure factory to do this field. I've gone over the top on nitrogen as well, I think. Yeah, just a bit. But once you get a few crops in there and cut it, because I have it on manual discharge on the lime spreader and the manure spreader. So I just set it and go. So once I've got a yield out of this, it should drop it down a bit. But the expected yield is only at 93%. I'm not going to lose any sleep over that just yet. This field here is at 95% expected yield. Pretty good. That's barley. What we got here? This is oats, I think. Hang on. Aha, that made me panic. That's my field here. This is oats. This is at 95% as well. And the one we're going to work on today is this one. I need to start work on this. The cows. I've cleaned out around these so I can see everything. I might just put a little dot on the ground there so I know where that trigger is. There's also one there. I don't quite know what that one's for. Probably for straw or something. But let me just... I don't know if I can do it. I might be in the way. Let's put animal mud down. Somewhere there. Yep, that works. So I'm literally just doing this so I can see where the triggers are. Oh, don't do that. There you go. I know where the triggers are now. There is one more. I can never find it. There it is. Just there. So that just gives me the outline of the field where the cows are going to be. While I'm here, I'm going to just put that there around that post. And this corner here, just squash out a bit. I know I've just ruined the edge of my field, but I'm alright with that. Right, let's click on that, get rid of that. I'm happy with that. I'll replant that, it's not an issue. So, today, I've got all my fields planted, ready to go. I feel like a bit of mowing. Now, I did say in episode 1, etc., that I won't be hiring vehicles. I know. But I have. I've been hiring vehicles. So, it's just the way it is. I just needed vehicles now and again which will actually get the job done. Otherwise I'd be sitting for like 10 hours doing one field. So on my contracting harvests I have been getting my favourite combine, which is this one. Like that. And doing the fields. I will be getting that. So I was thinking, do I lease this for 19? Or do I... There's nothing on offer, okay. Go to mowers and have a look what we got here. I could use the Vermeer stuff to be fair. Is only that one though. That, how wide is that? 6.3 meters. So it's not going to be wide enough. That's the side one. voter is. I'm going to buy these. And pick them up at the shop. Luckily they're the same price as these ones. These are the ones I normally get, so that's not too bad. What I am going to need at some point as well is something like this. That holds 44,000 litres. But what I'm going to do today is I'm going to cut the grass, go from there. Now, let me just explain something while I'm here. The two silos here, I had one for one crop, one for the other crop. Now if I go, I can visit this. This is the original one in the game, which is this one. It's got two silos on it. One for one crop, one for the other. That's how I'm going to say it is. So I'm going to get another one of these at the other place. Holds 400,000 litres. It costs 117,000 compared to 84,000. Obviously I got a lot more out of these big ones. But for ease of use and not having all those conveyor belts everywhere, I thought I'd do this. So I can just tip it in and load. As much as I liked the other ones, they were serious hard work because there's not really any decent conveyor systems out there to do it, unless you get like really long ones like this, and it's just massive. That's why I had to delete this shed, because having this, then having the truck fill it up, it was huge. So yeah, that'll probably be going here somewhere. I am thinking about temporarily removing these and then levelling all the way across the yard and then removing that shed as well. A bit like what I did with the other area, because I think that works really, really well. But anyway, let's get to the shop, pick up the mower, start cutting some grass, because cows will be really nice. I've had that cow pen for what, 3 or 4 episodes now, and I haven't managed to finish it off yet. Obviously I've put the fence around it, which cost me like 60,000 I think, roughly. So yeah, we'll go from there. So I'll see you when we're at the shop. Right, we're back at the shop, so let's have a look at the equipment. That's what I've got. Let's put them on the back of the tractor. These are the 3 fertiliser pallets that I got. That's that one. That's that one. Right, let's get across to my cow pasture. And I'll meet you when I'm there. Right, back at the field, ready to cut the grass. So let's change to the front mower and lower that one. And then fold it. Let's unload that one. I'm just going to have the controls up. Swath drop. I don't think this one. Okay. Yeah. That's what I wanted to know. And Control B should turn all of them on. And yes, it is. So, what I'm also going to do is clear that, put that on. Just check this. Will it work? No. Okay. I do like this one. There you go. Right, so it will cut a bit of the normal grass. I'm not gonna lose sleep over that. But yeah, so I can turn that off now. And away we go. So we should get a good yield from this anyway. All this is going into my silage clamp, or bunker, whatever you want to call it, to ferment the silage so that I can put it into the biogas and create digestate. And lift that one. Yep, okay, that works. Let's Z, try forward. Hang on. Lower the front. Try forwards. Control V. That didn't work, did it? It's alright, I'm going to reverse a bit. I'm just trying to get the edge of the fields. But it's cutting this quite quickly. So yeah, this is going to go into the silage bunker for the biogas, which will give me digestate. And I don't know what else, because I've never used a silage bunker. I don't even think I used it on FS19 or 17. If I did, it was literally just to put the silage in there, and that was that, to sell it to make the money. So getting into this is a bit more in depth to what I'm used to. So yeah. But that's my aim of the game. It also feeds the cows. I'll harvest what's in the cow pasture as well, and I'll probably turn that into hay. If they need hay, I don't know what cows need at the moment. Still getting my head around it all. This end's not too bad. I can literally just drop it here and go. It's the other end. I don't want to go right up to the edge into the other person's field and not be able to harvest it. So does it have what cows need in here? I'll have a look on the farming handbook thing. It'll tell you what I need. And I'll probably link it down below. I've got it saved on the bookmark. Just because, you know, it's handy to have. Tells you all the productions, etc. That's that one. For a bit more. That's that one. Lift that. There you go. And drop the front mower. Go forward a bit more. Stop. Drop all the mowers. Hang on. Wrong button. There you go. And off we go. I suppose I could have gone the other way, down that field that way, to that bottom corner. Total mixed rations is what we used to do back in the day. So it'll probably be that straw. Who knows? We'll go with it. I'll just literally cut this episode. Go from there. But this is a big monumental step on the map, I find, with these fields, because now I'm going to be able to just harvest, create money, buy my own crops, not just contracts, which the majority of it has been at the moment. I'll probably show you that while I'm here. So 430,000 was from building the farm just there. I'm putting a few bits down. Sold products, that's the lettuce and the bee honey. Harvest income, that's from when I was doing the contracts, and you'd get that little bit left over at the end. And at the edge of the field, stop, lift the front. Around, drop the front, drive forwards, yes, so 110,000 contract income, that's what I've done so far in February. Obviously the last few months it's been like 1 million, 2 million, 600. I do have a loan there. I'll clear that at some point as well. I can't remember ever getting that out. But I can't see past these, so I don't know. Anyway, yep, that'll be cleared. This is actually going quicker than I was expecting to cut this. I was expecting to only harvest at like 10 kilometers an hour or something slow. But it's going really, really nicely. Didn't mean to press that. Right. Control V. Off we go again. Right, everybody, just finishing the last pass now, and that is all the grass on this side of the cow pasture done. Didn't actually take as long as I was expecting, which is really, really good. Anyway, I fold that equipment up, and that is job done. So I cut as close as I could to the fence. I don't think, oh there is a crash thing on it, but I wasn't getting any collision with the rear one, with the little fold out flap, so I could stick the rear one in a bit closer, which is quite good. But yeah, that is that field cut. What I will do, because sometime down the line I'm going to need to pick it all up. What I'm looking for, forage wagons, these things. That's a 50,000 litre one. Now I could get the absolutely huge one, but I'd have to use the other tractor. Um, 105,000, so I ain't going to be able to afford one straight away. Let's have a look at this one. Oh, it has an extra silage thingy. That's actually quite handy because it gives you something like 5% extra yield. So, that's too small. 35,000, I'll be forever emptying it. I'm going to get that one. I'll probably do another contract because I'm like 20,000 short, 25,000 short. Do another contract, get that job done, and go from there. But I'm going to leave the episode there. This episode is just literally cutting the grass field, showing you what I've done. So yeah, thank you for watching. Please subscribe and goodbye for now.